Hey guys, Miss T here, coming at you from my home in Cartersville, Georgia. The AC just broke this morning, so it is really hot in here. You know, last week I took you to the Buford Market in Atlanta, Georgia to see if I could find some really exotic foods to bring back to my classroom. The idea was we would be looking out for new opportunities this year to stretch ourselves, to search for new challenges both in the classroom, outside of the classroom, in our lives. And I thought, what better way to illustrate that than with food? I mean, some foods that are exotic and stretch my comfort zone. So I was on the search for 3 things that I thought I honestly definitely wouldn't like. It turned out to be one of the coolest experiences of my life and the most heinous foods I've ever eaten. I also looked for 3 things that I thought my students would definitely like. I failed miserably in a couple of those areas. I know what was fun was you watching me eat some pretty strange stuff. And it turned out some of you shared in that experience with me. Here are the top moments of what we ate. In our first class, we decided to let a spinner decide what we were all going to eat. You guys scored red cream cakes from Dubai that I bought. And of course this was a winner. What can you not love about cream and red velvet cake? It was awesome. And for me, this wheel decided I was going to eat grilled baby octopus. This thing was smelling up my room. He was all like, "Hey man, just letting you know I'm from the sea and I'm dead." And he scared me from the beginning, all in the pan the night before, popping legs out of its frozen octo ball like, "Ah, look at my sucker legs. Count them, Hey, what's good, what's good?" Good thing it was worse than I imagined. I thought this would look scary but taste like calamari. And I love calamari, but it tasted like he was washed up on the beach in 102-degree weather and left out there for 6 months in like the stomach of another fish, and then shoved in a bucket of salt from the bottom of a rusty sardine chip, and then in my mouth, half cold and totally covered in some kind of slime. And then I'm sorry you guys, he went straight into the trash can. I really tried. I got the whole thing in my mouth. But you know, I think what it was frying him in leftover baking grease from my senior's bacon breakfast and then microwave the next day wasn't the way to cook this thing. The next group split up Rambutans, aka spiky honeydew grapes, that's what it tasted like, and Korean sesame treats. The Rambutans were clearly amazing. They were the day's fave, and I ran out of them before everybody could try one. The Korean treats, unfortunately to us, were really beautiful, but tasted like unflavored candle wax with sesame stuffed in the middle. My bad. Sorry guys. The next thing the wheel of exotic unpleasantries picked for me was the Japanese bean paste ball. Sweet red beans tasted like they were mashed up with 3 packets of Splenda and then wrapped up in skin-like taffy dough. Okay, not really, but it felt like that. And to my surprise, I had volunteers this time who wanted to share. Thank you so much, guys. It made the whole experience a lot better. And last but not least, the Umeboshi. You guys saw what happened in the last video with my husband, and little did I know, so many of you wanted to try this thing.
1, 2, 3, go. You love your students. How much do you love your students?
Look at that. I got all that.
It was like the ultimate challenge that you wanted to defeat, and that gave me so much inspiration for you guys out in the real world that you guys want to tackle big things for your life. Go for it. For me, it tied with the octopus, but maybe worse. Fermented, like pickled plum with, overwhelmingly salty, but my husband lied. It was sour on the inside. It was so bad. I died watching you guys. I actually felt better about myself for trying it. And it made me think about it. You know, sometimes we have to surround ourselves with support to tackle new things, and that's great. Remember that when you leave this room. In the end, we learned that all of our cultures around us are very different, but equally important and equally amazing. And we learn more about ourselves as far as trying new things. Sometimes it's, not the best experience, and we move on and we know a little bit more about ourselves. Sometimes it's amazing, like the Rambutan, and it's worth it, and we're gonna go after even more, or we'll try even more adventurous things. Well, this was a great experience for me, and I enjoyed my time. If you want to see more videos like this, just subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.